Yeah, if we're recording, looks like it. Just a regular recording. No one's here but me. But I'm E-Room. Welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana. It is Sunday, and I'm not even sure of the date. May 29th, maybe. Memorial Day weekend. They're running the Indianapolis 500-mile race today out on the west side. So it's race day. A lot of cars around, people off work. The weather could be a little bit better. I mean, kind of overcast. I don't know what the forecast is. It's still kind of morning time. Probably about 10:30, give or take, a little bit after. So I don't know what the day's going to play out to be. I don't think we're supposed to get any rain, so they should be able to run the race all right. But I could hear anybody that's, I don't know, watched my other vids in the last couple days, a day or two. Yeah, I had a bunch of problem with my ears and couldn't hear, and just too much crap in them. But yeah, it was something else. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. Yeah, nothing. Couldn't hear cars. Yeah, I couldn't hear the computer. I'd never really experienced anything like that before. So I'd been putting drops in them and finally got them cleaned out. Now I can hear anything. Yeah, the first thing I heard after I got them cleaned out it was the cat's claws walking on the hardwood floors. Yeah, I could hear a cat walking on the floor. Yeah, it's crazy. And I'd stop for a second and think, what is that? And then, yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard that before in my life. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I can hear everything now. Anything. I can hear that car just fine. This is probably my first time putting a video on YouTube. Or gonna try anyway. I'm recording it on my phone. Just camera, snapshot video kind of thing. I got the video on. And once I get it recorded or what have you, then I'll go home and transfer it to YouTube. Hopefully, that's the plan. And if so, I think it's my first and only YouTube video. I thought I put a couple on of the Pretty Boy and his brother's brother, Big Boy, and their sisters when I just found them. And that was 2010, so 13 years ago. So 13 years ago, I thought I put a couple little videos on. I may not have. But either way, I believe this will be my first video, so I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll see if it works out, hopefully. Appreciate that. Dude pulled a yield for me. I'm nice of him. He seen this giant bike I'm riding. Scared him a little bit, I think, on that little bitty ramp jumper. But yesterday, I rode down here to the Hawthorne Trail, or train yard, I believe it's called. I rode down to the train yard and put some items on the track. And today I'm gonna ride back down there and hopefully find them and retrieve them, and they see them how they've been smashed. So we're coming up to Keith Smith's house. I'll try not to show it in case there's any snowflakes on YouTube, because there are a bunch of them. There are a bunch of them out there, other places, I'll tell you. But yeah, we're passing Keith Smith's house right now. Here's a little thing in his front yard. Here we're having a yard sale. Ball hats. Never buy a used baseball hat. Some tools. Anything good? Some straps. Scrapers, hooks. I'd probably use a roll of that packing tape. No good. How much for a roll of packing tape?
How about 10 cents a roll?
10 cents a roll. Wow, let's see what we got here. Every 50 cents. I'll take them two right there on the top facing me. That and that. That'll work.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Anything else? Well, I'll probably get that ladder for next to nothing. Not on a bicycle though. All right. Yeah, gotta love a good yard sale. I scored a couple rolls of packing tape. He wanted 10 cents a piece. I gave him 25. That's all I had. Let me get a bag out. Yes, E-room. If I can get it untied. Now, how'd you get up tied like that? All right. Yeah, E-room keeps him a garage sale bag. Kind of handy. Sorry for the camera. Alright, we got her locked and loaded down there on the bike handlebars. Alright, that was a good score. Actually, that's kind of funny. That's how the stars align sometime. Actually, it's real funny, to tell you the truth. We're going to come down here to the train yard, retrieve our items, hopefully, get out, not linger around. We're going to get back out and go to the dollar store, and I'm going to buy packing supplies. Yes. I got tape on my list. That is really funny. Yeah, I got to buy a couple padded envelopes, some tissue paper for stuffing, tape. Not now. What else did I got a little list in my pocket. Yeah, so cross tape off the list. Glue. Elmer's. Yeah, if I remember, I'll try to see how much they charge for a roll of tape there. If I see it. But I guarantee you they're going to charge you more than a quarter. And those was full of rolls too. Those was good. Didn't feel old and brittle or nothing. I was going to give them $1 a piece for them. Here we got another yard sale. You better go home and get the car. Yeah, these people, they have yard sales quite a bit during warmer times. Seen this one the other day. Big microwave. Big microwave. A lot of shoes. I don't know, I've never bought used shoes before, but I know I wouldn't buy a used baseball hat. Just something about it. Just something about it. Unless I was like a collector and didn't plan on wearing it, you know. I need that for complete my collection. No idea. All right, we ain't got too far to go. Actually, kind of this and that. Yeah, once we get to the train yard, I gotta walk about a half mile. I could ride the bicycle, but it's a really rough ride. It's a rough walk, actually. Here's the old Lorenzano house, River Rock house, first floor. Painted yellow the second floor, which I'm not big on that house being painted that color. But a very, very cool house. Yeah, very, very cool house. I've admired it all my life. This guy's totally clueless. Totally clueless. And here's the Horner house, also known as Toad Hall. I've been in there many times when I was young. Used to be on my paper route. It's currently slowly, very slowly being renovated. But at the rate they're going, I don't think whoever's putting it together, a couple named Todd and Amanda, they're trying to redo it. But they're going at such a rate, I doubt their great-great-great-grandchildren will even have it completed. So we'll see. I'd love to see it redone. I'm just glad it's still there. Yeah, I remember walking in there, 9 years old, Friday night, evening time, dark, winter time, trying to collect my 75 cents or whatever it was for the week's paper. Get about halfway up the spiral staircase. There's an oval spiral staircase in there going up to different units. I get about halfway up that stairway and darker than hell in there. Hear a noise. Boom! I turn around, go shoot out that front door. Like a ball out of a cannon. Said, nope, I don't need my coins that bad. I'll come back when it's daylight. Good times. Another old house right there. I'm not sure what that's name is, but I'm sure it has one. But that's occupied. Yeah, there are people living in that one. And we're at the corner of English Avenue and Emerson Avenue on the east side of Indianapolis. We are headed south on Emerson. Out of sidewalk. We'll go to that side. It ends right there. Nope, we out in the road now. All it takes is one cell phone call. One drop french fry. One screaming kid. Yapping dog. Spilled coffee. Makeup wipe. Radio dial change. Anything. And I'm dead. So I keep a real good eye behind me with my mirror. If I see one coming, I'll ditch in a minute. And that's where we're going. See the train cars? Right there. We're gonna give it hell anyway. Sunday, Memorial Day weekend, holiday tomorrow. So shouldn't be too much activity up here, but there goes the train. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna go that way too. I'm gonna let that conductor get by real quick first. Let's see what we can see. I can hear the trains today. They're right over there. Here's where we're going. We'll just go that way. See what we got going on. Let's try it. We got a good little walk ahead of us. Like I say, I'd ride, and I may, but it's a bumpy ride. I better shut my butt bag. My keys flop out of it. We're at the end of the little train line right there. That's the last car. There's no train parked over the spot where I left the items yesterday, so it'll be easier to retrieve. Sometimes I'll leave items, they'll get smashed or whatever, and trains move and come back to get them, and there's a train parked right on top where you left them, and then ain't no big, you gotta crawl up there and find them, but a little bit easier with no roof over your head. This is just really bumpy and rocky out here. Railroad spikes, they're in abundance out here. Pretty much everywhere you look. If you look, you'll see one or more. Another one, bent one. That's cool. That's a cool railroad spike. The way it's bent and split out there at the end of it like that. sleeping bag. Somebody was catching them some Z's back here, waiting on the train, probably. There's their laundry basket right over there. Wonder how that stuff gets here. How in the world that sleeping bag get back here? At some point it had to get there. I'd love to know who, how, when, the circumstances. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to know stuff like that. Be able to kind of envision or see the moment that that blanket landed there. Yeah, it had to come from somewhere. Alright. Still got a ways to go. There's that train. We've come a little ways. I don't know, maybe about halfway there, give or take. If I can find my spot, I left myself several markers. Yeah, you always gotta leave yourself markers or you never find your spot. Recording 22, 23 minutes. Okay. Be a long video for me trying to upload it from phone to computer or YouTube or however I do that. I'll figure that out, all that out once I get it recorded. I don't think we're nearly far enough yet. It was a good ways down here. Yeah, because yesterday these tracks were empty, but there was a train way down here. And I didn't want to put the coins or items on the rails out here in the open that far away from the train where as the train approached them they could vibrate off. So I come down here where there was a train parked down here. So I come down there, went about 5 or 6 cars into it, and put the items on the rail, pretty much right under the wheels. So whenever it moved, it was more than likely going to squish them before they vibrate off the rails that way. I'm a pro at this. Cottonwood floating around. Summertime snow. The only good kind of snow there is. Summertime. Not cold. Not deadly. Big old one of those. Hard to tell, big chunk of metal. Got a broom. Pretty cool. Where the hell was this train at? We're getting close. I see that bottle there. I remember it from yesterday. We're a little ways past that bottle. That green bottle trash laying up here. Oh, chipmunk. Alvin. See quite a few chipmunks out here. It's cool. A lot of cardinals back here. Redbirds, cardinals. And gray. Females. Yeah, there's the bottle I remember from yesterday. There's our flag. Yeah, I see on a marker. There's our marks. There's my set my bike down. Yeah, I left that flag for a marker. Put an X in the ground next to it, which you'd never see. Somewhere over here. It's been moved. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I put the X in the ground right there next to that pipe with the stick. Come over here, I got X's on the rails. I've got these three white rocks. I've got items. Oh, that bracelet turned out pretty cool. There's a carabiner, beaner. That was a big giant earring, hoop, little piece of jewelry. Came off that thing. That was how that didn't make it. That got flattened. That was a little flower. I think I left 11 items, but a lot of train had gone over this, so they probably got lost down in the debris. Oh, there's a padlock I left. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, dude. A Yale, or no, A-Bus? I never heard of it. Padlock. What else can I find? I left a guitar pick, yellow. I'll probably never find it. And I didn't know if I'd recover all these items today with it being out. Oh, this is cool. This is way cool. That was a fishing sinker, a big lead fishing sinker. Teardrop kind of shaped fishing sinker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing 3 items. I'm missing a guitar pick, a nickel, and another little square earring. There's the bag I left. Oh, there's the earring. Yeah, it got flattened. Yeah, it got flattened. All right. Earring. Fishing weight, the penny. I put it on a nickel. I was hoping it was going to fuse to the nickel. It didn't. This was kind of like I like how that's got that indent in it too. This was a little bracelet that was real flexible or whatever. It's itself now, and the lock is really cool. Earring, typical. I find and smash. All these items I found metal detection. I find and smash a lot of hoop and earrings. The carabiner's cool. Aluminum carabiner. I wouldn't rely on it now. So I'm missing 2 items, the nickel and the guitar pick. And I ain't seeing either one, so I'm not going to sit there and dig and look for them too hard. Yeah, because stuff falls off these rails and gets in these rocks, and they can vibrate down in there, and your chances of finding them, unless you sit there and pick out all them rocks, are next to nothing. All right, I'm real happy with that recovery. I think we got 9 items. Yeah, very cool. Take these home and add them to the collection. Nice. Nice. Yeah. All right, we're about 30 minutes into it. We're at the train yards, or we're at the recovery point. One last scan, eagle eye view. Cool rock. I'm looking for silver, nickel, and yellow guitar pick. I'm not seeing either one. Neither one. All right. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, I didn't really figure I'd find that many items because I knew an entire train was going to come over it. A lot of times I'll put, that train will be like right up there. If I brought stuff today, I would put it, 4 or 5 cars up where it got ran over a few times. Then it wouldn't get ran over no more because no more trains come back and get it. But this last night or yesterday was at the beginning of a train that went all the way around the bend. So all them cars had to come over there and rattle all them railroad ties and gravel and all that stuff. All right, we'll get out of Dodge. Next adventure, if all goes well, is to the dollar store. And we'll go back home. Keep checking behind you, make sure ain't nobody sneaking up on you. I need more stuff in my bike bag to rattle around. It's just shaking everything. Shaking me, the bike, rolls of tape I bought. Yeah, that was a good recovery. I was happy with that. Yep, back to the broom. Got some big old thick, stiff bristles on, plastic looking bristles. Some kind of specialty broom. Sweep out all the toxic train cars with it. Yeah, day is warming up. Yeah, it was a little cool when I first came out. Yeah, it's warming. I don't know how warm it's going to be today, but kind of nice the sun. Much I miss it and love it. Kind of nice the sun isn't blazing right now, because it would be a scorcher. And that may be yet this afternoon. I don't know. It's still morning time, I believe. I think I left the house about 10:30. It's probably been on a little over a half hour, give or take. Yeah, it's probably a little bit after A little bit after 11 a.m. Eastern time at the moment. Well, we're getting closer. Back up here to the exit. I went to a carnival last night. Pretty cool. I filmed it live on Facebook Live. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Went over there, set up at Irvington Plaza shopping, kind of an abandoned shopping mall parking lot. And had a few rides and games. And went over there looking for a snow cone and got me, they had a snow cone booth, got me a cherry snow cone. It was $5, which I didn't think was too bad. I mean, obviously that's high price, but for a carnival snow cone, they could have easily said 6 or 7, you know. So yeah, and it was good. Yeah, it was a really, really good snow cone, the real deal. So we checked out all the little rides and stuff. A few kiddie rides. Had a couple, you know, the more adult rides, if you will. And the booths and the games. And yeah, it's a pretty cool little hang. So anybody that sees this and was there for that, thank you. And I doubt a whole lot of people probably see this here. I'm probably just gonna, if all goes well, record it, get it home, wait however many hours for it to transfer to my phone, or from phone to computer, and then load it up on YouTube, and then put the YouTube link on Discord. So this will probably really only be seen, mostly anyway, could be by anybody, but mostly by people on my Discord. And I want to let you guys see, or at least give you the option to be able to see the recovery of the items, which we were pretty much successful. Wasn't 100%, but 9 out of 11. And all we lost was the nickel, which is hard to find silver coins in them kind of gray colored rocks. It really is. Gray and white colored rocks, it really is, as opposed to the copper coins. So we didn't get that, and we didn't get the guitar pick, the yellow guitar pick. It probably got stuck to a train wheel and just kept on rolling for a while till it fell off. Yeah, sometimes you lose items that way. Sometimes they'll kind of get lost down in the vibrations in the gravel, and some items will stick to the train wheel, you know, make however many revolutions, and you know, go however many feet or yards in front of you, then fall off. You have no idea where it could be. I think that happened back there to that lead weight, because it was a few feet further up, because I put them all right together, and it was a few feet further up than the rest of the items. And that leads me to believe it stuck to the train wheel for a couple revolutions and then fell off. But I think that's about the coolest item, is that lead fishing weight. And I'll probably get these home, take a picture of them, and put the picture on the Discord too, so people can see a good picture of all the stuff that we got. So we're getting pretty close to the exit. We're back to the tanker cars. All right, fun day at the train yard. Always a fun day at the train yard. How can you not have fun at a train yard? And inexpensive fun, you know. Hell, if I was been this long at Disney World or Kings Island or Cedar Point or Six Flags or any other fun place, I hate to guess how much money I'd have spent already. So far, I ain't spent nothing. Actually even found a penny although it's smashed and I can't use it. And it was mine anyway, but yeah, I actually found a penny. All right, we're about to the exit. Not a whole lot of graffiti on these today. Too real. Too real. Too real. All right. We're kind of on the very western edge of the main Hawthorne train yard. If you go that way, big giant train yard out there. You can see it on Google Maps. You can see how big it is. A big old train yard. All right, fun day at the train yard. Let's ride the ramp on out. I can get some feeling in my hand because it's numb from holding these handlebars. And you don't want to come down this ramp too quick because you shoot right out into Emerson Avenue. Them cars cannot see you and you can't see them either. And there's loose gravel down here. So if you ain't careful, you'll slide right under them cars and they can't do nothing but run over you. Uh-huh. You gotta know what you're doing. Oh, I got good headwind coming from the north, feels like. So I thought it was a pretty smooth ride on the way down here. And I'm gonna pay for it on the way back. Let's go to this neighborhood. Get off the busy road. Oh, a pretty shepherd. Good looking shepherd. I found the nickel. It got tossed all the way over here. Yeah, it must have got pinched under them train wheels and flung out and landed all the way over here. Wow. All right. Now we're missing the guitar pick. That's funny. Good stuff. Who writes this stuff? Let's go one more up. I haven't been down this road in years. Kim Carr lives there. Morris Palmer used to live there. I think Rice used to live there maybe. Well, this was the bigger staff house. Maybe that one right there. Used to know a lot of people on this street. Osnauts live back there behind me on Grant. Pretty neat. Lived that way. Geisler, Spencer Ivy, Linvilles, all kinds of people live back here. And this is the neighborhood right next to my neighborhood. So this was actually a different neighborhood, but. And back when you was a little kid, it seemed like a long way away. Now it's about, I don't know, 2 minutes on a bicycle. Just crossing Emerson, basically, one side of the road to the other. Now we're up at the dollar store. Get up here before Big Hog gets us. Right here, find a tree. Like I saw, they get that bike real quick, but I won't be real long. Take my keys. Oh, get off her. Well, there we go. Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. All right, where's my list? Hello. Got all the goodies here. I have no idea where anything's at. Where's the school aisle? This might be what we're looking for. And they got different envelopes at this dollar store. Well, that's kind of crazy by itself. Now they're out of the little one that I need for $1 naturally. I gotta buy the big one, that's $2. Yeah. How about all that? A little bit of roll of packing tape right there, $3.50. Need some Elmer's. We'll take some Elmer's. Mix my acrylic paint with that. Tissue paper. That'd probably be on the greeting card aisle, maybe. No, I didn't see anything stupid. All right. with the greeting cards yet. Let me go scan again. These like a big like an aisle with cards in them. You know, like birthday and Christmas and all that stuff. Normally. Food. Now see, there's some birthday bags, fun day bags, birthday bag. So you would think the cards would be right here. They were hidden. Now if we go past the cards, we should be able to get some tissue paper. 8 sheets for $1, 6 sheets for $1 with the glitter, 4 sheets for $1 with the gold. We'll go with the 8 sheets for $1. We like those. We'll take one of each. All right. I think that was. Let me look at the list again. Elmer's tissue, envelope. I'm gonna get some stickers. It's not imperative. All right, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and get back out. Get some freezer pops. I got some. I'm gonna have some when I get home. And give them some money. How are you today?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
535.
I believe there's 6. Yeah, I believe there's 6 there.
Appreciate you, my man. You have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. All right. That worked out. Take the lock off. Hold tight there for me. All right. All right, now we'll head home and I'll kill the stream. Go try to see if I can get it loaded up. We want this off of here. Get you back on the handlebars. Now we put our shopping bags on. Now we can roll on out. I'll put my keys back. Alright, everything else in check. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, good little run today. Good little run. We got our supplies. We covered our items. Yeah, that all worked out pretty well. Let's see where we're at here. Nice. Got them items in my pocket. Let me put them in the bag. Sounded like the car was racing. I don't know what we're on here. Let's go. Go this way. Calm and quiet now. It's Sunday night though, warm weather, holiday night. Tomorrow, everybody, this neighborhood gonna light up tonight, boy. Once that alcohol gets flowing in everybody, yeah, it do gonna light on up. You know it will. And a little mini bike, cool. Take the tracks over, or Butler over the tracks there. Never come this way. I used to live up Butler up there for a few years, or a couple of years, for about a year maybe, I think it was. Little apartment up there. God, I don't even remember when that was. Late 80s. There's some track walkers. Nice. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. A lot of activity. Nice. We like it. This is kind of a nestled back in here little neighborhood. This isn't really too bad back here. This side of the tracks. Other side of the track, different story. Yeah, the gazing ball out there, nice. Everyone likes gazing. Yeah, and like to check out a gazing ball when he sees them. That's a nice house. Porch, awning and stuff. That's a nice house. Beautiful home. Hello. Beautiful home. Beautiful home. Absolutely gorgeous. We got a bird bath right there. Nice. Purple. I like that purple. Kind of a shiny purple bird bath. Cool. Got a squirrel jumping around. If you keep going that way, I don't know if they'll ever open this up here. No, probably not, because it's hooked to Pleasant Run. But if you keep going that way, these were old railroad tracks came through here. That's the Pincy Trail. We're on the Pincy Trail basically, but it doesn't start, I don't know, for another half a mile that way on Ritter. But we're in Irvington. Yeah, we're technically on the Pinnsy Trail, just a little bit west of the Western Trailhead at Ritter. Pretty cool. And I remember when all that went through. Yeah, that house wasn't there. There was a train went right where that house is. That's a big old house. That's a big old monster. Look at that thing. That's nice. Need a little bit of work. Not work, maintenance maybe. Needs paint. That's a nice house there too. Even with the vinyl siding. Coming up on Washington Street up here. Oh, there we got a kitty. We got a little kitty. He's just moseying down the sidewalk. He's gonna go visit his buddy for a little bit. Giant chuck hole. And here's Our Lady of Lourdes. And we'll be coming here to a festival we went to last year. We'll be coming here to a festival again. It'll be later this summer. Good time. Try to find a snow cone. That's it. Come down here and try to find a snow cone. Not always that easy to cross Washington Street. Church's Chicken. Used to love that place. Poor man food in there. They shut it down a long time ago and done nothing with it since. Not even a used tire shop. Very surprising, I know. There you go. I think it's Gordon Lightfoot in front of us. That is Gordon. No, it ain't. Roll on, big dog. Trying to roll out. things. I think so. Nice looking house there. I wouldn't want to live on Emerson though. Or I would put it that way. If I owned that house and that was that nice, I wouldn't want it to be on Emerson. It's not a busy road. I like that thing tucked back away on a road not nearly this busy. Little bird bath there. Fishing fountain, something stupid. We about back home, pretty close. Been a good run today. Yeah, did all right. If anybody happens to watch this, thank you. If anybody happens to watch this and actually makes it to this point to hear me say thank you, I really appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this, but we'll see how it works. Got a couple of ins. Be able to check it out if you want anyway. If everything loads up right, hopefully. Alright, I'll stop up here and kill this thing. We're just about home. Go back to the graffiti. And a smashed up corner post from the massive auto wreck a couple months back. They still ain't done nothing about. And we got a little bit of shade here. There's the E-room house, so we're pretty close. I'm gonna kill this. Anybody that sees it, thank you. Appreciate it. We will catch everyone again soon.